Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, Gabby the game night, yay.
Hey, it's Gabby the Game Night here, and I'm back playing some more Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Remember busy and
I'm gonna put even less effort into this video.
Wow. I wonder why it's called Vitamin Square.
So this is Vitamin Square. Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
Hell if I know.
That grouchy looking grandpa.
He's
throwing seeds out for the pigeons. What? My, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them.
Oh.
Okay, this is your guy.
Why me?
I ain't fucking going down that road. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red.
Banana.
Trying to buy time.
Why no banana?
This place is so fruity.
Real.
It's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
I love apples too.
Then that apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh, come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on, woo. No way. I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try too.
Ranking these fruits in order. First we got apple, then banana, then probably oranges, then cherry, then strawberry.
Fucking strawberries the best.
I disagree with that.
I become a big strawberry fan later in life. I like oranges too. Ooh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings.
God damn it. You disgusting rogue! Pick up something someone else threw away!
Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
That's none of your business!
Sorry, guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back!
Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Hey, that's mine!
Hey, look! Pigeons! Yep, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? It's a dove, not a pigeon. I think they're related. Poor things. They look very similar. Not their coloring, but their shape and the pattern of their feathers and everything. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really, you? Sure. Finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Doves and pigeons are technically the same thing. All pigeons and doves belong to the same family and are classified by their similar appearance of a stout body with small, rounded heads, tapered wings, short legs, and cooing calls, though doves are typically smaller in stature. Iron fillings, wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back then. You want them?
Sure.
No.
Oh. I'm an attorney.
Excuse me, sir. Could I just ask you about this? Sir.
Here you go, boy. How's some pigeon feet sound to you?
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy.
I stole this from you. Yeah, it's this.
Columbidae is the name of the family.
No.
To which doves and pigeons belong. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you?
Yes.
I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you say I'm busy? So don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
Usually chucking those seeds at them. That's got to hurt.
Go on, eat this.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know a Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
It's a disgrace, I tell you, an utter disgrace.
A disgrace?
There's a young girl revealing herself like that.
Revealing? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you. Not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan? Like honor and modesty.
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
You? Your pommies lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
All pumps to Scott.
Do you go to Tribune a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve and there's not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice?
Tribune is a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not snooty snacks. What about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. That's a disgrace, isn't it, Well, isn't it?
Listen, it ain't my restaurant.
Cat's a miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable.
He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why do you keep going there? Sir.
There are you filthy pigeon. You want food? Ha! Take that!
He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a psyche locker. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Magatama right now, huh? Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan. You'd better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain.
I need my Magatama. Got my Magatama still? I don't know what I'm doing. Didn't exactly get much out of this guy. Nothing there yet. So where's my Magatama? I mean, showing her things like the Magatama must be nearby.
Maggie wouldn't just have put poison in the coffee of some guy she didn't know. If she's really guilty, there must have been something between her and the victim.
Can I see the light? It's something up too.
No, there was nothing, I am sure.
Where's my Magatama?
No, I don't want it home. Que sera, sera. Perhaps Maggie had another reason. What's Maggie's motive got to do with this chef? Why is he hiding things from me? And another thing. Where did I drop the Magatama? The fact that I can see the lock must mean it's nearby. I only loan it to you, know, so you better find it, Nick, okay? And here I thought it was mine to keep.
Did I drop it in here?
It's a rack full of fashion magazines. They're all in French. Looks like Mr. Armstrong doesn't get any news. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't get any newspapers. Well, it wouldn't exactly suit the feel of the place, would it? Why don't you try... Yeah, we did this already.
Where's my Magatama? Where's my Magatama? mean, if it's nearby, not a lot of places it could be.
And you think you're suddenly just supposed to realize it's missing and then pick it right back up?
I don't know.
Maggie.
Oh, you looking for some part-time work, Maya? Why don't you take a job at the restaurant? I bet Mr. Armstrong would hire you.
Really? Me?
It's pretty cool being a waitress, you know. In the kitchen, you can see all the chef's great secrets.
What secrets?
You can't make it obvious, but just spy on him for a bit. You'll see. It's interesting.
Wow, I can't wait to get my apron on now.
Okay, let's go have Maya get hired. There you go, I'd like to be hired.
Mademoiselle? Yes? Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just... Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have a good face. Different? Felicitations, you have passed. I will hire you. Bien, come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. I will teach you everything I know. Nick, help! I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for mine. Maybe I should do both.
Well, great. Now I don't have a Margatama and I don't have a Maya. So does like leave her behind?
Phoenix is losing everything with an M.
Yeah, Maya's just gone. I can look at the magazine rack again. I can look at everything, but now Maya doesn't have dialogue. So there's no reason to hang this. Okay, well, bye game. January 6th, send them invisible.
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
January 6th, police station, come up that.
Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's going to find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. She's really fired up about this. Oh, yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godot's going to be the prosecutor. Oh, yeah. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes. I'll make sure you get locked up for good. Got it?
Got it. I'm an attorney.
Is that thing real, pal? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I wonder what this phony of yours is like. He had Maggie found guilty of murder, doesn't that tell you? I've got to track this creep down.
Job listings.
What do you make of this? Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant... You don't have to explain, really. Please don't. We have too much dialogue as it is.
Oh, it does actually have something to say about it. Could be important.
What's that? Sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? Heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber. Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Oh, it's no good. I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey, pal, I'm going to borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble. Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Sports paper given to Gumshoe. I wasn't at the trial myself, but I asked this one detective I know how your defense was. And what did he say? He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour. He said you sucked so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty. It looked like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty.
Speaking of Maggie, look at Maggie. Here you go.
Have you gone to see Maggie? Of course I have. But I wasn't much good at consoling her. I'm not very good with words. Oh, yeah, I guess I must have looked a bit down. Maggie was really supportive of me. It was great to have someone to talk to. Did he go for her or for himself?
Okay. That told me stuff, so.
So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Note to self. Gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking at all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You gotta be blind not to see what's on your mind.
The victim.
So I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elg, he was a computer programmer.
With the scouter.
I see, a programmer. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. A programmer, and a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that? That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding. What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been?
And why can't you tell me?
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. The judge already ruled on the case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah, doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal, I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just going to say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there, and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. It's not exactly complimentary, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting at the table. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD. CD. Oh, yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
And there's a sample CD on the table, so...
But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table. Not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. Radio? He didn't have a CD player? You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong has something to hide.
I don't think I have anything else wrong.
The chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Oh la la, your body is full of toxins. And then he gave me this bottle. What's in it? I don't know. The label says juniper. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? Yeah, you know, there's something about that guy. Duh, you can't stop thinking about him? Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I can't stop thinking he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribulations? It's kind of hard to say. Guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything? Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant. Gossipy stuff, you know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Tribulations and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Because I better find out more about the chef and Tribune, then report back to Gumshoe.
Alright. Alright, sucks, Tribune.
Scented flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy.
Who the fuck are you?
It's your new character.
No, I ain't doing this voice.
No, you passed the French guy to me. I'm passing her to you.
No, I did the last character's voice.
Have you said one word this entire video? For a character? Oh, hello.
Don't worry, you don't have to do much talking.
Who was that just now? Customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her. Oh, welcome, bienvenue! Wow, oh, wait.
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Maya.
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium. Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer. Then who's that woman I just saw?
Oh. Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kind of hungry, actually.
I'm an attorney.
Yeah. So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Well, of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my gimme a tip smile. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
The twin tea? I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen! A lunch special, please! With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
Maya's really getting into this. So how much is the set lunch then? $20, huh? With the drink, side, salad, and dessert, it's $45. Hey, wait a sec, Maya.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here are your, deluxe fortify lunch set.
Whoa.
A dish inspired by lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit.
Thanks.
Come on, Nick. Hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes.
Well?
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you'd better polish off that plate.
I just remembered. I've got to clean the toilets.
Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets. Trivia and lunch special added to the court record. How's that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
Kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea.
I'm gonna take a peek at the kitchen.
Now what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen you'll get to see all the chef's greatest secrets.
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Hey, wait up, Maya.
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you going to show me around?
Tisk, there goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off to your face.
I'd better conduct the search in the kitchen myself.
Mamakatama!
And here it is, the famous Tribune kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we'd better search quickly. Chop chop. Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I've never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey Nick, this container has oyster sauce? What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food? Look! Right there on the counter.
My Magatama, what's it doing here?
What indeed?
Now I can throw it at people.
What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same, too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the rest.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside then, I wonder?
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he?
Small bottle added to the court record.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Now this is one large mirror. I bet this is where he makes himself look pretty.
There's a book on the dresser. Clarice Armstrong's Bedtime Literature.
Not exactly Pulitzer Prize material, is it?
Looks like a collection of poems he's written.
Poems? Cool. Read one out. And say it in your best French accent, with intensity, okay?
Okay, do Phoenix doing French.
Well, Phoenix's voice is just my voice, and that's basically what I'm doing for Armstrong. Haven't I already done that? Okay, here's one. It's called Printemps. The two of them, like actors from a film, the coffee still undrunk. Sweet nothings over too soon on that sad Sunday morning. The foolish cocktail so delicious. Take the last sip of your tea, and I know what I will do. I must lie to you. I must.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, that's a poem for you. What are these lace curtains for?
I don't know, but they give the place a real homey feel, don't they? Lace curtains. You know, if I was a cooking pot, I'd be perfectly happy to sit on a shelf under those.
How do you respond to something like that?
That smells good. Something's bubbling away nicely in that pot. It must be the lobster and abalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette.
Isn't that what I just ate for lunch?
Maybe. What you ate is the only French dish I know the name of.
Oh, let me search that. Just for the same second I'm searching it. I'm gonna take my mug Tom and go. I'm gonna go talk to that other guy. See if he's lying back. January 6th, Vitamin Square. Why the thing here?
No, the old guy's not here anymore. Damn it. And I still have some unanswered questions for him.
What's up with this?
A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this?
So be it
The
all.
wheel guard and the light are busted. Guess it must have been an accident. It's totally wrecked. Somebody screams, long and loud.
Wow.
Oh, there you
Oh.
go. There's a voice for you.
It's Phoenix Wright's doppelganger.
No, it's not.
Look at that hair.
He's fucking red.
Look at that hair. That's totally the dude. He's even talking how Maggie said it was.
God damn it. That probably means you want me to do him, huh?
Yeah. You gotta do Phoenix Wright's doppelganger.
Hey, what do you think you's doing with my bike? No, it was just war. You's been messing with my new ride? Is that what you's been doing? The new ride? Isn't that kind of war? You's gonna pay for this? It wasn't me. I was just, yay! Then who's the one that covered my saddle in crap, huh? Roar, you's gonna pay. You catch my drift? No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it. A wise guy, yeah? I had to beat you so hard it'll feel like yous was smooching the express train. Uh-oh. Yous better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers and then yous gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What do you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I am. So you a wise guy too, huh? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only.
No, you're not.
What? Out of my way. He's gone. Sure that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. Guess I better make a note of the scooter. Sometimes the court record is just an idea. Sometimes it's a physical object that we stole from somebody. Yep.
Yeah, pathetic.
Oh, it's you.
Few threats from a little brat like that. And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds as eyes.
Have you been here the whole time, then?
As that strawberry had something to do.
More like you had some cowering to do.
Now we can do the monotone.
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir.
Hey, all you filthy pigeons, you want some food? Ah, take that! 3 more psychocs.
I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide. But what could it be?
I don't know. I got you go with monotone, Adam. I barely even have anything. Yeet.
Time you told me the truth. Why are you at a regular restaurant that you dislike so much?
And obvious. People only have one reason to go to restaurants, to eat.
To eat? Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You inside, but how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food.
You won't go because it tastes bad and expensive.
The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin tea set.
The food at Tribulations is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong, it's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't had a job work since I was born other than feeding the pigeons.
What a load of crock.
Tastes not sorry, but the price is nothing to me.
So you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash I go for a swim on my vault every day.
Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. This is yours, right?
My magazine.
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
So what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot of more. I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for food. I go for the...
Cappuccino? Yeah, I think you mean a cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
Those had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You can pull a man better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not, but anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
No, it doesn't. Yes, they only hanging around home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tribulations.
I don't have anything here saying that there are no papers. I guess I'll be back. Gumshoe.
Hey, you're just in time. What is it, Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. You must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elg, no doubt about it. Yeah, I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant the day of the murder. That's the best interpretation of the facts at the moment. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when I started taking orders from Gumshoe. I get the feeling there's something I need to show him.
Okay, there's something I need to show him. Is it the scooter? That's not from the restaurant. Small bottle?
You got one of those Roma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same, wouldn't you agree? A cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Sounds like a skunk. Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. I had a hunch there was something funny about that, Chef. You suspect John Armstrong? I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. Must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. Guess I'd better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean.
What's the secret?
So, what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch? Excuse me. You ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal? Yep. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch. Jean's... yep.
Nice. And walk on back. Hello, Magatama. I assume the sports paper says something about newspaper. I missed the paper.
Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations.
So, what of it?
It's the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind.
Ow!
Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery.
Is it the waitresses? Is that way it goes? I can't think of anything else. And that sees into a woman therapy. Those are the two options.
Why are you asking me about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Tribulations.
Ah.
Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
Ah! But I don't recognize that face.
And you were probably telling the truth here, because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
I can't take it.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough, please, no more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
I think you did this voice for another character. I think you did this voice for another Phoenix Wright character.
Probably.
Sir?
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I can get one of those lousy cups of Javasino every time for $8. All because a serving girl. Punish me, lock me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, really. Listen, sir.
Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I'll tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident. Which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psyche locks and everything. Guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood.
My guy, I don't want to wait. I did not make it. Scooter, nothing. Sports paper, nothing. Debt, nothing. Food, nothing. Jarvis and nothing. Magazine, nothing. Okay. So at the offices, I guess. No, low battery.
Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong's really taking a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. I'll go pick her up from Tribulations once things have cooled off.
Yeah, that was nothing you have. I don't think I have any more gumshoe. There's not more I can do with this guy, is there? I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, it's that old man. Isn't he still feeding the pigeons? Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Ooh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? Why? Something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get changed. No, hang on. Can you go like that? I guess. Sir?
You again? Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Huh?
You're still a little child. Run along and play on the slide, alright?
Play on the slide? Ugh, we were so close. It's a little more he would have spilled.
Pigeon, cat.
How can we crack this guy?
Quiet, can't you see I'm feeding the...
God damn it. Mia?
Oh, wow.
If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo.
Even from beyond the grave. Wow. About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Dravasino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite shocking even for me. It was a strange looking boy. Look who took the Dravasino over to him, you see.
And was the customer alone?
Definitely, he was the only person at the table. They took one sip of his Dravasino
And?
And he said something like "grog" and then collapsed dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. Do you like the food at Tribulations?
Well, of course, I'm a really quiet, sophisticated man. I was a young big businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
It was a lovely story. London's in England, not France.
Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'll never show you around to say sometime. It's too much, I can't take it. I want France!
Ha ha ha. Can't believe me is laughing at the guy. You visit Tribune a lot, don't you?
Of course, I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
I'd be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right, the man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con. Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh no, those eyes, I can't take this.
Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers.
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things, mainly. He's a pilferer, so you be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. I thought it happened, having my job seen him.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it. A Japanese poem. I'll explain all that you need to know about that show. In fact, I skipped a line.
Victor's note added to court record.
If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy, he couldn't do enough for Mia. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this.
J6 Tribune.
I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus no one came to the restaurant. Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya. Non, how can you leave me like this? I'm sorry? That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psyche locker 3, didn't he? Going to have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course.
Yeet!
What is happening? I do not not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Hello, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Well, that was a new record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? The man who died here had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000? Oui, but after the incident, this ticket, it disappeared. The ticket disappeared. This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? My lords. You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me, and I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket, I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person.
You.
Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you.
No.
Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. My porte moi? Why? You have no evidence? I am not Master Mask. I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems. Please read it, and put some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu! Le mensonge, you are a liar. You deny it. Do not make la false accusation, s'il vous plaît. So, do you have any proof? I want to see the incontestable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers.
You stole from me.
Seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen. No. Wow, that scream just broke some windows. Oui, oui. I have a weakness for little trinkets and not figurines. My hand, it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is la truth. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this time it was not a small trinket, oui. It was $500,000. Mais non, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now. Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash?
You in debt.
This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? Ah. You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debt. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to La Radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket? Oui, he had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I put the poison in his coffee. No, 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 none. Oh, none, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? La victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. I did not take it. Not ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. Mais non, non, Phil. It was not. That's enough.
Oh, Mr. Godot.
What in the fuck are you doing
Mr.
here?
Godot, that was my line. Without a doubt, the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
He came in here for coffee. This is craving for coffee, no bounds.
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I am that Ered, no? Just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion.
He had the wrong ticket.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor.
So, the ticket he took was worthless?
Not quite. He did win something. $1.
You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal?
Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we?
Voila, you two. Time to laugh at that pretty little Ered. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore.
Quick note on the crash.
Looks like we've got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go? Got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Luke Skywalker.
Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again.
Thanks for watching this episode of Gabby the Game Night. Like, subscribe, go to Facebook, bunny.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Good night.
Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, Gabby the Game Night, yay. Come on and watch her play. New games every other day. If you subscribe now, you won't miss out on any of the action. So come on, click that subscribe button.